Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on the bell for notifications. Today, I'm going to be answering your guys' questions. I have them in front of me. I'm going to do a quick Q&A, and then I might do, like, some of them were kind of like for me and Austin, so I might do a Q&A with him too. So I kind of left some of them out, so if your question isn't answered in this one, it's because I'm saving it for when we do one together. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first question is, how old am I? And I am 23. The next question I'm going to go ahead and answer because it kind of goes hand in hand. When is your birthday? And my birthday is December 26th, and it is probably the worst birthday you could ever ask for. So I will be 24 coming up very, very soon, actually. And sorry, I'm looking down. The questions are like down here. So the next question is, how tall are you? And I'm like 5'3", 5'4". So the next one is, what state do you live in? And I live in West Virginia. What is my job, or what is my career? So I am a cosmetologist, and a lot of you guys are probably like, what is a cosmetologist? Isn't that just a hairdresser? Or are you just trying to be fancy? No, the difference between a cosmetologist and just a hairdresser is that we're actually licensed estheticians and nail techs. So I can do everything from waxing and facials to pedicures, manicures, and then hair. And I would say if you're going to school and you're thinking about it and you're like, should I just do hairdressing? I highly recommend do everything. Just go in and get a cosmetology license. Even if you just want to do hair, do everything. How long have I been in this career? And I have been doing this. I've graduated 3 years ago, and I actually did so your schooling is a year, and we actually did hair in school. Like, you would actually have clients. If I say actually one more time, you guys can hit me. But so technically, if we count that too, the year that I did school and clients, and then the 3 years outside of school, I've been doing it for 4 years. So gosh, that's flown by so quick. Okay, let's see here. What did I want to be when I was a child? So this is a good one. For the longest time, I thought I'd be a teacher. Actually, probably until I was 20 or 21 when I finally decided to go to beauty school. I don't even remember when that was. Probably 20. I don't know. Anyways, I was going to be a teacher. Graduated high school and took a year off. Had a job, and I just couldn't get myself to go back to school. I knew I had to do something, and my mom has been in this industry forever. Never did I think I would go into it, but I knew it was a quick way to get like a degree, if you will, and make money. And I knew I could not go to school for another 4 years. It just wasn't in me. So my goal was, I thought I was going to go to cosmetology school. If something happened, I could fall back on that. I could work on it when I finally decided to go back for teaching. And then I just never did. I love doing cosmetology. I will say this. In the beginning, I hated it. I thought I would quit, and there was so many people that told me, keep going. You're good at what you do. You got this. And I'm so thankful for them people, because right when I started, so like 3 years ago, I really thought I was done. Like, I had to find a new career path. I didn't want to do this. And they kept me going. So if you're a cosmetologist or a hairdresser and you by chance found my channel, I'm here to say there are hard days, and there are days you will feel like quitting. There'll actually be months you feel like quitting. Let me be the person that they were for me and tell you, keep going. It is worth it. Fight through the hard days, fight through the hard months, and it's such a rewarding career. I love it now. So I'm so glad I didn't quit. So there's a little tip for today. Let's see here. Do I have any nicknames? Yes. So my actual name, if you did not know, is Jordan, but the channel's name is JoJo's Journey, and that just came from when I was in beauty school. My friends would always call me Jo or JoJo. So that was one of the nicknames. And then I also am called like Jord or Jorgie. There's all kinds of nicknames I have. Honestly, I'll answer to anything. Almost everyone in my family kind of calls me something different. So, fun fact about me. Where would you live if you could live anywhere? I want to go south. I love the Carolinas. I love North Carolina. I love South Carolina. I don't know why. I just love them. But I will say this, I would never move if I couldn't take my family and pack them up and take them with me. Like my mom, my grandmas, my aunts, everyone has to come with me or I'm not moving. I am happy here and I would stay here. Dream vacation. So I would say I love the islands. When we went on a cruise, we actually went on a cruise to the Bahamas a couple years ago. Loved the islands. Hated being on the cruise. So I would probably like fly somewhere, Jamaica, something like that, where I wouldn't have to cruise, but I could enjoy the islands. Love, love, love tropical, anything tropical. That is my vacation. What was my first car? So my first car was a 2000 Volkswagen Bug, and I loved that thing. It was blue, which is my favorite color, and when I had to get rid of it, it was so sad. Like I literally, like a part of me kind of left with it. I loved my Bug. So right now I'm actually driving a Ford Fiesta. Love it to death. Love it. But the Bug was just getting old and there was problems with it and it just wasn't worth paying into it what it was not worth. So I just sold it to a guy. I'm not sure what he did with it. He could have used it for parts. I mean, it really wasn't worth anything. So, but I miss my Bug. It was a good car. And then the last thing is tell me a random fact about you. And something I think most of you probably wouldn't know is I was actually homeschooled. So I started homeschooling my 10th grade year all the way until my senior year. And a lot of people say, did I like it? Did it make me socially awkward? And I would say I loved it. It was so good. Did it make me socially awkward? You tell me. I don't think so, but I loved it. But I will say this, homeschooling is not for everyone. It was for me. My little brother tried it, not for him. But if it is for you, if you're somebody that can stay on task and you're okay with just sitting down with the computer and trying to go through it, well, at least the program I went through was kind of like you went through the computer and then if you needed help, your teacher was there to Skype you when you needed to. But I think I did like 4 hours of schoolwork. So a lot of my afternoon evenings, depending on when I would get up, were free. And that was amazing. So I loved it. Okay, I think I answered everything so far. So if you asked a question and I did not answer it in this video, that is because a lot of them were geared towards Austin too. So I thought I would do a Q&A with him and save those questions for when we are together. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below and I will see you in my next video. Bye.